Welcome to Pet Allies Adoption Minute, sponsored by Sholo TV. I'm Jill Tinkle, and I've got my co-host, Odie the cat, today.
Yes, Odie had to come in disguise because we have a special guest here named Kelly who doesn't like other dogs.
And Odie is hoping that she likes cats.
Right. We're not sure about that, but some sort of cat-dog mix might really confuse her.
Exactly.
So he's hiding in plain sight.
Incognito. Odie incognito today.
He is.
Doing his best.
Thanks,
now he's
Odie.
just going to lay and purr. He's just going to purr
He's
for a
gonna
while
pretend.
now.
Yeah.
So I think he's got her convinced, but let's tell our viewing audience why he felt like he need to come incognito today.
So Kelly is just a real dachshund. She has a
real dachshund.
She has a killer drive. She doesn't want to have any other animals in the household. She wants to be the one that gets you all your attention, be on your lap all the time, get petted, get fed, share nothing with anyone else. And she made mincemeat out of a sibling, not a literal sibling, but her housemate. So we know that she really can't be with other dogs. So she needs to be the only one.
We're not warning, right?
No,
we mean that. Now, as far as people, she's
lovely,
awesome.
Great. Loves kids. Great.
Walks beautifully on a leash. Saw her do that today, and she's super cute, and she's not very old. She's only 2 years old, she's very bendable, so we could train her to do whatever. We just think she wants to be an only child.
Yep, she does, the one and only.
Yes. Now, what else we know about her? She's been spayed?
She's spayed, fully vetted, paper trained, needs a little work on the house training. Is a dachshund.
I was going to say another typical dachshund trait.
Yes. And we can give you lots of tips on that. So we know how to get to them. It just takes a little while. But in the kennel, we put down potty pads for her, and she uses them. So can be done at home too. We can gradually house train her.
That really is easy to do. Yeah, using the potty pads in your home really is a pretty good solution anyway. So nothing wrong with that whatsoever. And she's going to be the only one you're going to be cleaning up after anyway. So
won't be very bad.
No, it won't be very bad at all. So where is she now? Is she staying at the shelter?
She is at the shelter because most of our fosters have other animals.
Yes, we don't want to try that again.
No, she has to stay at the shelter.
Yes.
But if you'd like to be a foster and you don't have animals, we would really like to have you come and see us because we have a lot of dogs that need to be in a home by themselves.
Yes, and you'd have a blast with this one.
Oh,
of course, if you foster her, you might end up being one of our many foster fails where she ends up living with you and watching Netflix.
Because she's pretty hard to leave behind.
She really is.
Adorable.
This is a neat little dog. So don't let her bad rap scare you away from her. She's a very neat little dog, but some of them just, they want to be your one and only, and she's the one. And there's a lot of folks out there I know that they really are looking for that one and only. You don't have to go through the puppy stage here. We're not going to have chewed up everything in your house. No. But remember, it is a dachshund, and there are a few traits that you've got to be ready to put up with. But we've got several dachshunds in our family, as you know, and they're super loving dogs, and they're very loyal, and they like to do anything that you want to do. Pretty easy keepers. Yeah. So there's a lot of great traits there as well. But sometimes like to dig. So
yes, they do.
Sometimes
they got those big front feet to dig with.
That's what they were
got to watch that part. Yes.
So you might have some digging going on outside, and like I said, she might be a little defensive of you sometimes. But she wasn't here at all with me. I went right up to her and pet her. She's a very, very nice dog. Yes. So let's talk about what you get when you get a dog from Pet Allies.
They're spayed or neutered, vaccinated at current to whatever level they are, because they have to be vaccinated so many weeks apart. So sometimes it's not all of their vaccines, but generally they're rabies vaccine as long as they're old enough, and they're at least first distemper parvo shot, and they are microchipped. They're given a vet visit. They go see Dr. Anderson. We disclose any behaviors that we know about, like they're not good with other dogs, or they have skin cancer, or whatever it is. We tell people about that as much as we know, and really, we're there. You get a free visit at the clinic. We're there to support the animal. If you can come to our clinic, live close by and want to come to our clinic, you're welcome to come for the rest of the pet's life.
That's awesome. The other thing you can do, especially with this little one, if you're just kind of unsure she'd fit in your home or not, you can take her out for a weekend or even a week and just give her a test drive. And there's no obligation there. Nobody's going to shame you when you bring her back if it doesn't work out. In fact, they might suggest another pet that we have. They're it's in a kennel right now that maybe would work out better for you. So don't be afraid to come see her or all of her little friends at the shelter. Actually, I'm not sure she has any friends at the shelter.
They'd be all humans.
All the humans at the shelter. But there are dogs. And Odie the cat is so glad that she did not attack him as his cat, so it must have worked. And he wants to thank you for joining us today, for joining us here on Sholo TV for Pet Allies Adoption Minute. And we hope to see you at the shelter.
The Pet Allies Animal Shelter is located at 1181 East Thornton in Sholo Industrial Park. The shelter is open for adoption 7 days a week from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. If you would like more information about the shelter, its monthly events, or to schedule an adoption outside of regular hours, please visit www.petalliesaz.org or call the shelter at 928-537-8009.